Robert, thank you. One thing I will say, here's some of the things you don't see that happen behind the scenes. I got a call, I guess it was Thursday morning, telling me that the flight that Robert Englund was on was, at first I was told it was going to be delayed, then because of mechanical failure, then I was told the flight was going to be canceled. This is how I wake up the day that we're getting ready to set up the show and the stars are coming in. And you get this message that Robert Englund's flight is delayed, and then maybe half an hour after that I got the message that his flight was canceled. The only seats that were available, we had booked first class flights for him. It's a 6-hour flight, and his wife Nancy. And I'm like, and there's no first class flights to be had coming into Philadelphia. So, you know, that's a promoter's nightmare. To this man's credit, he gets on a coach flight. I don't even want to know what row they put you in.
It doesn't matter. Lance Hendrickson sent me drinks. Lance was in one seat and took care of me.
So much to his credit, many other stars would have just said, "Oh, sorry Dave, I can't make the show. Robert's here."
No, guys, first of all, this has nothing to do with Dave. He can't control weather or maintenance or planes. And the other thing is, 10 for 3 or 4 weeks called Crawl. And this, and Barry Pepper, I love this actor, Barry Pepper. And apparently, it's just like the perfect drive-in movie, or the perfect summer movie, you know, cold pizza and warm beer, and thou. Wife beaters. And I got a little side boob, you know? And I would make her drive to locations I already had, because I'd sit in the back seat, you know, with my bottle of water, and just look at her side boob, you know, because I just wanted to be around her. And a little while later, in a famous bar that's in Once Upon a Time in America, the new Tarantino film, we kissed in the alley. And you know, I'm not a kid anymore. And it was like that teenage kiss. My knees almost buckled. And I've been around the block by now, right? And I knew this was it. But I also knew I didn't have I was running on empty with love. And there was a great, sentimental, old romantic comedy in the movie theaters that year that I had seen called, it was with Sally Field, and and James Garner, Rockford Files. And James Garner, it's a May-December relationship, and James Garner says to Sally Field, "I'm in love for the last time. I'm a thief. I'm the thief of Baghdad." So I turned to Nancy and I leaned up as cool as I could in the parking lot of this cool bar after this kiss, because I had to, not because I'm being cool, because I was afraid my knees were going to buckle. Because I just had the best soft kiss of my life. I felt like a 14-year-old boy, and I said, "I think I'm in love for the last time in my life." And she looked at me for a long time and she said, "Well, clean up your baggage and we'll talk." And love that can go the distance. Now, he's not a kid anymore either. The rumor I've heard that I like is Kevin Bacon. Kevin loves horror. He's a real actor. He's a character actor. He happens to be handsome and cute and sexy and physical, but his talent is really a character actor. Watch him on City on the Hill if you don't believe me. Right now, HBO. Here's the thing. Kevin was great in Tremors. Kevin was great in Stir of Echoes. And I've heard this rumor. He's maybe a half an inch taller than me. He's got better abs than I have. I've got no abs. I've got French fries from the Crown Plaza. But we need someone like that to take it on and redo it. And redo it exploiting all of the new technology. You guys, Inception. The Robin Williams movie, When Dreams May Come. Those effects today, 2019, are even more remarkable. What they did with Inception and what they did with the Robin Williams film, they can do those effects even more mind-blowing, but they lend them. No one ever tells you that clicking internationally is important. You guys, I can do a pilot tomorrow that I love. It could be great, and it doesn't sell. And I get a job in Italy, and I go to Italy, and my wife and I live in Rome, and chase some beautiful girl, like I said earlier, a beautiful girl around a castle, you know, and I wear a dark turtleneck, you know, and cool sunglasses. To be international is the greatest blessing in the world. I was in Buenos Aires, Argentina, a couple of years ago with Nancy, and we get down there, and it's huge. We're in a movie studio, and we're drinking Malbec, the great red wine that comes from Argentina. We're looking for cool restaurants. That's what Nancy and I want to do. But we're there, and while we're there, in the tip of Argentina, money, they have money. And there's also extreme poverty. But they are obsessed with Japanese horror. They know more about Japanese horror than you guys do. It's unbelievable how that stuff just hits certain cultures differently. You never know it, you can never guess it, you can never anticipate it. But it's this wonderful thing to see about how small our world is. To know that life.
We love it. We're so cheap.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, a big round of applause.